Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Hey, I wanted to give you a little update because I got something that could be good news on the travel part. So I got this information from my friend Frank, and Frank has a place in France. So he's all over the France websites and things like that. So he got this information, and I probably wouldn't have seen it because I don't look over there. I look really having to do with Italy and Europe in general. So thank you, Frank, very much. This is really nice information to have. So apparently some of the big airlines have gotten together, in United, American, Lufthansa, and then the British Airways Iberia group have all gotten together, and they are approaching the politicians in charge and asking them to please look at opening up travel internationally with testing. And now I think this is a brilliant idea because number one, the airlines are they've lost 8.4 billion so far this year because of this COVID thing. And you can see why. I mean, you get on a flight and it's half empty and so many flights are being canceled, and it's just, the tourists just aren't going to Europe because we can't. And it's also decimating Europe. Italy is especially hard hit. There's a huge portion, I think 13% of their GDP is tourism. So it's really time to start looking at some alternative solutions for those who feel comfortable doing it. Now, the testing thing is fabulous. Let me tell you again about the Aruba testing and how I got here and why I feel like it's a totally great thing. First of all, before I came here, I had to order an online at-home testing kit or go somewhere and get tested. I had to upload the results to the Aruba.com website, and then I had to get a little green check mark and a card that says you're accepted to come into Aruba. It had a little barcode on it. And I took that with me, printed it off, and I took it with me. And when I was in Miami, they would not let you board the plane without that card, meaning that, in the last 7 days, I had been tested, and I tested negative. Okay, so that gave me the ability to go to Aruba. Once in Aruba, they looked at the card, they go, well, you tested 7 days ago, because it was almost exactly 7 days to get the results of my test. And they said, we need you to test again. So we did that whole COVID thing. And if you want to hear about all the hilarities of getting COVID tested in the Aruba airport, go see Update on Flying During COVID Part 2. Lots of fun we had in the Aruba airport health COVID department there. So that was pretty entertaining. Anyway, so then they said, okay, go to your place of wherever you're going to go. I had a place all lined up. And it was all set up that way. And they said, don't go anywhere, quarantine yourself until you get the results. Well, the next day I get up, I'm having my coffee, I log on, boom, there they are, I'm negative. And they said, go have a great time. And I was like, well, that was so much easier than I expected. I expected to wait days and days and days and blah, blah, blah. No, it was totally fine. So now, according to the Aruba authorities, I can run around Aruba wherever I want because they know I'm negative. Now, I think it's time to start looking at stuff like that. Yes, we have a virus. Yes, we have to be careful. Yes to all of these things. But the ancillary damage that is happening to these economies, it can be so devastating. It's going to be as devastating as a virus at some point. So looking at alternative solutions that are safe, that are for people who are comfortable doing it, that will protect the areas that we're going to, I think these are really important things to look at. So bravo, fingers crossed that they will do that and they will set up some sort of testing protocol. We just swab, do whatever we do because we really want to go back to Italy. We go over there knowing that we're negative. And in fact, Pete and I were thinking about when it's time to go, we're going to test before we go so we can go, look, don't worry, we're negative. Okay, so this is all really good news and I wanted to share it with you. We'll see where it goes. I will keep you updated, but that's what we have right now. And oh my gosh, fingers crossed. Okay, so I'll see you soon.